Y'all, is Nicki okay? Is Nicki Minaj okay? I read about the news. Honestly, I don't know what Nicki expects us to do. Why are you telling us and not a judge? It just makes me inclined to believe that this is like a distraction of some sort. I don't know. Because I've heard that Jay-Z owed her money before. She's brought it up to the public before. But I feel like the only reason why you should be bringing it up again is if information about a legal case is behind it. Like, is following it. Like, why are you telling... What are we supposed to do? We ain't got 200 million. Like, girl. Anyways, let's just see. What current energy of Nicki? What's the current energy of Nicki Minaj? The Knight of Wands. The Star. The Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Okay. You're going to find the Nine of Wands. Fool. Nine of Pentacles. Give me a second. Y'all, I think she on something, okay? All this caffeine and sugar right here, I think she on something. Most definitely. Because, most definitely. And I also feel like she's on something. Whether she's drunk, she's on something. She's on something, okay? And she's currently still is on something as we speak. Now, I'm not saying she's not in her right mind. Well, she is not, but I'm not saying that whatever she's on enables her. And also, it could have been people like in her ear, you know, influencing her choice to go after Jay-Z. You're seeing that this big star, and then there's like 2 stars next to it. It's giving somebody was influencing her. And also, she was under the influence of some sort with this 9 of Cups here. 9 of Cups could talk about contentment, and honestly, this feels like a under the influence energy, you know? I do think she genuinely feels like she is owed money. And she feels like her actions had changed something, you know? Does that make sense? Like, she feels like she, like, sparked something within the public to where she gets this money. But it's weird because it feels like she's after something that is, that would take forever to come in, you know? Like this money. I do feel like she's genuinely owed money, but she knows she's not getting it right away, which is weird, which inclines me to believe that this was done as a distraction tactic somehow. Because, what? I'm not understanding. And I honestly feel like she was also bored. With the Knight of Wands here and the Fool, I feel like she was also bored. And she just wanted to fuck some shit up. But also because she was under the influence. I mean, sorry if I'm smacking in y'all ear. I'm chewing gum. And she's hiding her kid. She's hiding her kid, and also I feel like there's a little bit of opportunist energy here. She might fear for her kid's safety. It's like throwing stones, throwing rocks and hiding your hand. It's the energy of that, you know. Yeah. Y'all, I honestly feel like she ain't gonna win this fight. It's the energy of trying to start something with Jay-Z, and hopefully the public will follow behind that, because you know when this Diddy shit was happening, you know everybody was like, oh, Jay-Z's next, Jay-Z's next. It's either she wanted to be a start of that, something like that when it comes to Jay-Z, or it's the energy of trying to kick him while he's down, you know, while he's weak. But I do see Jay-Z being very strategic and always being in control when it comes to things like this. Anytime somebody talks, you know, against him, he always comes out on top. You gotta admit. How does Jay-Z feel right now about Nicki Minaj? How does Jay-Z feel right now about the death card? Oh, the death card. The Hermit. See, his energy is more clearer than hers. I'm telling y'all, she on something. I feel like I was in like a daze when I was reading her energy. Like, his energy is way more clear and straightforward than hers is. Let me just say, he's not worried about her. He's not worried about her at all. He's not sweating not one bit. But I will say that any relationship that she's had in the past between him or his wife is tarnished already. Like, it's done. Like, with the Five of Wands, there's conflict here. It's done. There's fighting. Not physical fights, I don't see, but there's animosity here. And how does he feel? I don't know if this is talking about literal death. Let me clarify. I don't know if this is talking about literal death. It could be just a transition from, like, honestly, ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. This honestly I was just about to say this with the Six of Wands. Swords, excuse me. This honestly feels like moving on of sorts. Like, any legal ties, any money ties, such as possibly him owing her money. He'll just pay it off and then he'll move on completely. Like, I feel like there's still some sort of connection between them somehow. And it has something to do with money. And he left it alone because I think he's still making money off of her. And I think honestly that's what keeps making her bring it up. It's because he's still able to make money off of her somehow. I don't know how, but honestly I feel like that's what keeps, making her bring it up. But I feel like there's an ending to some sort of way that he's able to make money off of her. And also with the Hermit here, honestly, he's not worried about her because he feels like she's not spiraling but crumbling. Her house is crumbling. See this box? It's all taped up and bandaged, and it's like, he also thinks Nicki Minaj is a scaredy cat. She's not as hard as she likes to make it seem on social media. She thinks she's scary. And also, it's like, I feel like he's on vacation or something. He might be on vacation somewhere enjoying the sun, somewhere enjoying his summer, right? And it's just, this didn't really affect him at all, to be honest. Because he knows exactly what to do to make it go away. Or to handle it. He knows the solution already. And also, like, this makes him feel sad because he feels like, in his mind, I think I said this before when I did a reading on Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. In his mind, he feels like Beyonce made her career. And it's more so like, it didn't even have to be this way. How dare you bite the hand that feeds you, you know? Weird. I don't like this nigga because if you owe somebody money, why would you expect someone to forget that you owe them $200 million? How could you expect someone to forget that you slighted them? Something's wrong. The lights is on, but no one's home. Like, what? That's so weird. It doesn't matter if you made somebody's career. That's $200 million. That's a lot of money. That's not a little bit of money. And it's not even, and I'm sure it's not even about the money. For me, if I was in Nicki Minaj's situation, I would be more so upset about the fact that you slighted me. I want my money, but it's the principle. It's not even about the money. It's the principle. And you expect me to just forget about it because I'm Nicki Minaj? Like, what the fuck? And you think you made me? Like, huh? That's crazy. And so I understand where Nicki Minaj is coming from. I don't like him. I don't like Jay-Z. Child. And that's where the conflict is coming from. Nicki Minaj want all the smoke. She do. Let's see, is it true? Does Jay-Z owe Nicki Minaj $200 million? I read that she got paid out $1 million after he ended the deal with Tidal. She signed something that agreed to have $1 million instead of what she's really owed. She signed something. She agreed to it. So does he owe her more money? Absolutely. But she agreed to only receiving $1 million. She agreed to it. And again, I don't think does she know that? I don't know. I feel like she's on something right now. I don't know if she knows that, but she gonna know soon because, and I honestly feel like, okay, maybe that's why she won't take him to court. She might know that, actually, y'all. She might know that. And she think that, because Jay-Z is on the radar when it comes to the public, she thinks that voicing it out loud, he gonna fold and then give her her money. That's why she hasn't taken legal action. And maybe she has tried, and then she found out that she signed something that agreed to only having $1 million. And again, he slighted her. He definitely slighted her with the 5 of Swords here. He definitely lied to her somehow, some way, and she's pissed off. But Nicki, girl, you don't need that money. You do not need that money. If you don't quit, girl, you don't need that money. I just feel like she was bored. She don't need that money, honestly. What would be the outcome when Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z are hermit? He gonna stay silent. He not gonna give her the time of day. He gonna stay silent and he gonna take care of it behind the scenes. It's gonna come to an end. She might receive. I don't know if he gonna give her some money. I don't know, to like for her to be quiet. I don't know, but I see it coming to an end here. I see it coming into an end. He might just tarnish the connection that he still has with her, like in regards to, because like I said, I mentioned before, he can make money off of her still somehow. I don't know what it is, but he might just get rid of that, method of making money off of her, and so she could stay quiet. And not stay quiet because he really don't care if she's talking. He honestly doesn't. Like, he's unfazed. But like just like to so she won't bring it up anymore. Because there's still another way that he's making money off of her. Still. I don't know if it's off of a song or it's probably off of that song with Beyonce. But he might just give her like, I don't know. He might give her something or tarnish the already existing connection that they have to each other. So she will stop bringing it up. Because they both know that there's no merit to her bringing it up. She can't take legal action because she agreed to only take $1 million. She agreed to it. It's on paper. It's documented. Child. Okay, what's going on with Megan and Nicki? Cause why does Nicki keep bringing up Megan Thee Stallion? The world. Why these same cards keep coming out? The world, the Page of Cups. These hoes mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's Law. I don't even know what the problem is, but I guarantee they don't want me to start. Period. When I tell you, at first I didn't like that song Hiss, y'all. But when I tell you that shit grew on me, I was like, wait, this is fire. I like the song. And she ate with that line with Megan's Law. She ate down. She ate with that line. She did. And I'd be fucked up too, bitch. I'd be mad as hell too. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all, this is some weird ass energy. Nicki. Okay, because you know Nicki be like, all these bitches is my sons. I wouldn't say Megan Thee Stallion is quite her son. Maybe stepson. No, not even stepson. I wouldn't say Megan Thee Stallion is quite her son. Nicki views Megan as competition, okay? Nicki feels like her and Megan are equally yoked. She feels like, notice how the battle between her and Lotto lasted like for 2 seconds, right? But with her and Megan, it's like going on and on and on and on. Like, it's giving. Nicki feels like Megan is the only one that's worthy of a rap battle. She has a talent. She has the look. And honestly, it could have something to do with children, okay? I know Megan's Law, It has something to do with children. Well, like, not children, but like she's coming at her husband that she just so happens to have a kid with, right? So it's like, Nicki is weirdly trying to make it seem like, oh, she's coming after my child as an excuse as to why she's still bringing up the fact that Megan said what she said. But Nicki is still showing up as Nicki views herself as the Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles. She's stable, she's driven, she's abundant, and it's like, Nicki, like, I don't know why you feel the need that you have to fight still. I mean, what are you trying to prove? Nicki feels like she needs to prove something. And also, I don't think she like backs down from a fight easily. She has to win. She's very competitive. And I do feel like she might come out with another song, another diss. But she feels like Megan got off too easily with that line. And I want to know, does she... I want to know, the last diss that she made about Megan, BigFoot, that shit was awful. I want to know, has she finally came to the realization that BigFoot was awful? Has Nicki finally realized that BigFoot was a horrible sounding diss track? Y'all. She still thinks she slid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, BigFoot has so much potential, right? BigFoot had so much potential, but she fucked it up. Like, she still thinks she the queen. She's regardless. She's This woman is hilarious. And I honestly think that she got money from the situation. Definitely. Most definitely. For sure. That's all that mattered to her. She still thinks she the star. She still thinks she slid. She thinks she slid. In case y'all don't know what that means, she still thinks she did good. Like, basically, like, you know. I think Megan is facing a lawsuit of sex. I can't say that. Of SA, right? I don't know too much about that, so I don't want to pull cards on it, but let me see. Is this Rock Nation and Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion situation a distraction, serves as a distraction to the public? Need a sword. No. It's a matter of Nicki being in her feelings and wanting to start something. But it's soon going to turn into something that she can make money off of or capitalize off of. Or some reactions from either party is fabricated, eventually going to start becoming fabricated and not a genuine reaction, because it's meant to provoke, because it's meant to generate, money, capitalize off the situation. Whatever future interactions or reactions from either party, it's fabricated because the new objective is to capitalize off the situation. So her starting this whole thing was impromptu. It started off as a foolish thought, okay? Because she's on something. I don't know what, but she's on something. And from now on, they're going to try and spin it so that, they could try and save Nicki again from this whole mishap. And either party could make money or she could somehow capitalize off of it. When I tell you, she has a good PR because nobody hates Nicki yet. And despite how she conducts herself on social media, especially when she went on a 2-day rant, the first time this all started, when they were going back and forth with Hiss and BigFoot, the public still don't hate Nicki. They still don't think, not hate her, they still don't think she's crazy. I think she's crazy. I think she is spiraling, honey. And it's time to hang it up, okay? It's time to hang it up. Don't hate me for saying this, y'all, but Beyonce needs to hang it up. Nicki needs to hang it up. A few others need to hang it up. Okay? Because Eminem needs to hang it up. Like, you guys are getting old and that's okay. That's okay. You guys are getting old, and again, like, what do you all have to prove? What do y'all have to prove? Y'all are literally hoarding millions of dollars. So don't tell me that it's because of the money. Y'all still need to be making money. Don't tell me that it's because of that. Like, Beyonce, one thing Beyonce gonna use is a prop, honey, for that 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀 Carter tour to keep from dancing. One thing she gonna use is a prop or her daughter to keep from dancing. And it's like, girl, like, it's okay. You can retire. It's okay. She was dancing way more in the Renaissance era than 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀 Carter era. I don't know. This 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐃 Carter era is very much so just very stale, okay? Renaissance, that was the best era of Beyonce. I would say that was the best era of Beyonce. When it came to touring, it was really nice. It was really nice. I liked it. The fashion, the production, the mixes, the live albums. Like, it was really an era. I wish I saw the tour, but y'all need to hang it up. You too, Nicki, okay? And maybe Nicki is getting ready to hang it up. Maybe. That's probably why she's trying to come and collect all her money before she decides to finally hang it up. Okay? She's not ready to leave the ring yet because she still got some money that's owed to her. I think she wants to, honestly, I don't know. I'm not even going to try and understand her madness. I'm not even going to try to do it. But honestly, she might be getting ready to hang it up, y'all. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.